Already on stage is a familiar face to those who watch bodybuilding on ESPN, a young lady who finished second in the heavyweight category, the junior nationals. A real comer, a lot of people think, at the heavyweight division. You're looking at Pica from New Jersey. And once again, much like Tracy Kolubiak, she goes into a higher level competition and places very well here as well.
She does. Anytime you make the top 5 in any competition, especially a national competition, you have made a big step. Sometimes it's hard on competitors to compete too many times out of the year because it's hard to make your body peak, and it's a science. Whereas I say some of these competitors are holding water, and there might be a few pounds off. When you're in this kind of shape, your body changes daily with the food that you put in, and it's hard to make it peak on certain days.
I'm sure that staying on a diet in between contests would be tend to get somebody a little testy occasionally, huh, Sean?
Well, really, the diet gets hard the last 10 days prior to the contest. Other than that, you're just hungry all the time. But when you start restricting your carbohydrate intake and your water intake, and you're a little bit tired, you kind of get edgy sometimes, and it does wear and tear on your brain, and sometimes you wonder why you're doing it. But I'm telling you, once you get on the stage and you're out there posing, and the music hits you, the people are applauding, you know it's all worth it.
We pointed out music or dance background, but certainly her gymnastics background is taking hold here. You just saw a backflip, and really her posing is so much better than it was at the Junior Nationals. Coming in tonight at 5'5", 140, and as far as one of the most muscular women to take the stage, she would get my vote thus far.
Well, got a surprise for these people tonight, believe me. She looks good, though.
She does look good. Pica giving one last shot for the crowd. Let's see if David Van can catch up with her backstage, see how she feels about the competition.
Karen, good routine tonight. A lot of enthusiasm out there.
Thanks.
Good.
That was real receptive.
Yes, they
I like
were.
it.
Yes, they were. What's next for you?
National.
Nationals?
In September,
Great.
New York.
You got a lot of friends out here from New Jersey?
Yeah, but I'm going to have more in New York.
Okay. Good luck on the home court.
Pica from Hamilton, New Jersey. She works out of Gold's Gym in that area, and she works for the state of New Jersey. And good music and a very long and lean but very muscular physique, Sean.
Very muscular woman here, She has great lines, a lot of thickness here. She's posing really well. It's always a good sometimes to pick a popular song. That way, even before you start, the crowd is really into your posing routine. And that's what she's done here.
And we've seen it with some other competitors tonight. They hit a pose and the shaking starts, Sean, and that I think would take away from the pose itself. How do you stop that, and what would be your advice to these young ladies?
Well, there's one or two things that causes that. One of them is if you dehydrate your system too much, your body shakes and it cramps when you pose. And the other one is if you don't spend enough time posing, your body is not accustomed to holding the poses and being contracted, and it shakes.
She came in third last year at the Junior Nationals. She's been competing, she says, for about 7 years. So she comes in tonight at 5'5", 140 pounds. You can see very, very thickly muscled, but very well distributed, and she's got some excellent definition.
Yes, she does. She's definitely going in the right direction. Second is definitely better than third here.
And she's planning on competing in the USA and the Nationals in 1988.
Sometimes you have to watch out. You can't hit too many shows in 1 year. You get burned out mentally and physically.
What is a good number of shows that an amateur at this level should compete in? 2, 3, or...
It really depends upon the person.
Let's see if Mark Collins can catch up with Karen Pica backstage.
Karen. A different style. You let the music start, and then you started. Why?
Right. To get the crowd ready to get suspenseful and stuff. It gets the crowd going.
It's fun to be different.
Yeah. It's easier because then you can key yourself and you don't have to wait if there's a problem with music or anything.
I'm from Hamilton, New Jersey. I train at Gold's Gym in Milford. I want to say hi to all my friends at home.
You talk about a busy bodybuilder. You're looking at this young lady. This is her third big competition of the 1988 season. Placed very well at the Junior Nationals, plays very highly at the USA, and coming second place tonight here at the Nationals. So this lady is a comer, very, very busy. And I must say, Sean, she looks as good and better as many of the competitors do, though she has, I think she's a lot leaner than she was in previous competitions.
She does. Her body appears it has gotten a lot harder since we first saw her. You can see the wear and tear on her face, though. She does look a little bit tired, but she is good. She's having one great year.
Took 4th place in the USA, and just an interesting girl who said she really started to work out just for a little bit of self-esteem, and certainly she's attained that.
I think she's gotten bitten by the bug, Hugh, and once it grabs hold of you, you're in trouble.
Another former athlete participated in track, softball, soccer, and gymnastics, and we'll see the gymnastics coming through in the posing routine. Has a degree in criminal justice from Trenton State College in New Jersey, currently working for the New Jersey Health Benefits Department.
She looks really good here. I would like her to see her come back next year and do better than she did this year.
It'll be tough. Coming in 2nd place tonight in the heavyweights, Karen Pica, 5 inches tall, 142, and I think that's just a little bit less than she weighed at the USA. And the lost weight certainly has made for a far leaner physique, but the muscularity hasn't dropped at all.
Not at all. Actually, it has enhanced it somewhat.
She looks like her posing has gotten so much better. You know, she just looks like a more confident bodybuilder.
Well, the more people cheer for you, the more you like it, and the more you get into it. She's just feeling more comfortable out there.